Hello, this is Noah Rosenfield, and I am demoing my final submission for the Gauntlet AI Week 1 Figma clone project. If you saw the last one, we have gotten so much further in a really short time. It's truly amazing the speed at which you can do stuff now. We have implementations for all of our tools here across the bottom that you can see. Select, rectangle, circle, line text, all with hotkeys. We also have an AI agentic command modal triggered with spacebar. And I'm going to go ahead and make a 200, 300 blue rectangle. Right now, that's an example command. Make a 200 by 300 blue rectangle. We're just going to start off with this because it's so cool. Going to execute that. And let's see. Oh, there we go. Right in the middle of our canvas. There is our 200. Oh, it's stuck behind our hello world. There we go. Our 200 by 300 blue rectangle. It is truly fascinating. So many features. Honestly, there's so many features in here now. I think I'm gonna have a really hard time kind of showcasing them all. Okay, so obviously we've got all the regular ones. We're making all of our shapes. We are making text boxes. We've got a little default hello world, wave world kind of thing going on. Let's see, we've got Command A for selecting all. We can delete these all out. I kind of don't want to. Like, I kind of love how pretty this canvas is, so I'll just delete these ugly ones. We've got, oh, Shift click for multi-select, as well as, yeah, there we go, marquee with Shift click. We'll get rid of those ones. We don't want those ones. This still looks good. We can get rid of that blue rectangle. That's not so pretty either. Let's see. We have alignment options. We can do, let's see, let's do a vertical distribute, horizontal distribute, vertical align. So we got all sorts of good stuff there. That's kind of cool. Maybe we'll do like a little box around like each side of this. We'll go like a line to the right, kind of line some of these guys to the left, or like make a little frame. That's kind of fun. All right, cool. I like that. Let's see. Okay, so all these properties editable through your property panel. Let's give our hello world like a little rotation. Oh, not 3. Let's do like 30. Yeah, okay, that's kind of funky. And like, yeah, sure, why not? And stick him up here, why not? That sounds good. Yeah, so obviously we've got drag, multi-select, all that stuff. Let's see what else we have in the properties panel. Scaling also, maybe we'll just stretch this guy. You know what, whatever. We'll stretch this guy out a little bit. Oh, and scaling via the, oh, we've got a bug here. We've got a bug. Our text is not rotating or scaling. Let's see about everybody else. Oh yeah, okay. Everybody except for the text is rotating and scaling. So we'll have to look back into that. We must have introduced a bug there recently. We've been doing a lot of features real fast, so it doesn't really surprise me. And I think everybody else also has scaling as well. And let's see, what else do we have in here? Okay, we've got opacity. You can see that's working nice. And I think for the text at least, opacity, yeah, okay, our opacity is good. Thank God something's still working with the text. We've got blend modes going on. Oh, and also like multi-select for different object types. It recognizes what the shared properties are across them, recognizes if they're mixed. You can set all of these at the same time, and it will do all of them at the exact same time. The transform, obviously, after you go one way, it recalculates your bounding box, and so sometimes the scaling back and forth isn't going to give you a perfect scale. This one's still stuck at 1. That's why. Set this back to 5. There we go. That looks good. All right, here we go. So, okay, so the blend modes, we've got Z index ordering. If we want to take our hello world and just send him all the way to the back. I think, oh, again, I guess our text, something must be broken with our text. We're having a hard time getting that one to work. All right, so text boxes have a bug and they're not doing, they must have lost some connection to most of our tool set, or at least some of our tool set. However, they do have their own text features, but I think this will still work. 64, yeah, okay. So you can see we've still got the font size going on. We can still adjust the width and the height of our individual text box. We can still change the actual fonts and the font weight. All of that stuff is still working. Um, Line heights, text color, all of this too. Let's see what else we got that's good. Um, I guess that's probably most of the drawing features that we have. We still have our, oh, so one other nice thing, the property panel is resizable and repositionable anywhere within your canvas. The active users panel stays locked to the top right. If you click on your user, you get access to this auth debug panel, shows you your auth status, and you're able to sign in and out through that. You can also trigger that with the A key, and we have a full list of our hotkeys down here. You can see, so we've got export as PNG, toggle grid on and off. You can see actually, if I do it right now, you can see, oh, maybe not in this, there you go. Now you can see the grid toggling. So we've got the select, all the tools, select all, oh, copy and paste, right? So we can copy, paste, and we should get full duplication. Right now, I think that there is, I didn't do this on purpose. It implemented some kind of batch limit on the object creation. So you can see it's putting these in. Actually, this one might even be doing it. This might actually be something we want to fix. Yeah, it looks like for the copy paste, that is running one at a time. We should batch that. I'll push that up for prod in just a minute. It'll take like 2 seconds, so why not, right? Um, okay, let's see what else we got in here. So we've got paste. We've got paste in place. Paste gives you a 20 pixel offset. So when you copy and paste, you actually see the paste and it's like slightly off from the original shape. So you can actually tell the paste happens. And then we do offer that paste in place in case you really are trying to duplicate right on top. And of course, we've got the delete selected. Um, Okay, movement. Oh, of course, the arrow keys and everything, right? So we can move with the arrow keys 10 pixels at a time. Oh, I'm a little too far out. You probably aren't even going to see it. So we should be able to, here we go. Shift, and arrow key moves 10 pixels at a time. Arrow key alone moves 1 pixel at a time. And let's see. Oh, yeah, we do have, let's see if the Z indexing is working on these guys. It wasn't working for the text, but I believe if we send this guy to the back, yeah, there we go. And we'll bring this one to the front, and you can do individually down layers, all that good stuff. And the Z index here is displays for you. You can also, of course, edit this manually through the properties panel. All right, so let's see. Yeah, the hotkeys. I think the hotkeys should be working for the bring to front and all that. We saw the AI command modal, which, that one is obviously some of these commands still work. The complex commands are not. I think we need to do a little more tool chaining to get the complex commands working. Oh, and most importantly, or potentially for you, if you're watching this to debug it or anything like that, we have the performance test panel with the P key. So that opens up your performance test panel. You can see the FPS here, the total objects on canvas, 602 now. And obviously, even with that, our zoom is still great. Our pan is still great. So we've got some pretty good performance going on here. Spawn tests. You can select the kinds of objects you want to spawn. You can select how you want to spawn them, grid, random, or cluster, and you can set a count on those and then click the spawn button. That's how I got all of these on here in the first place, right? I wasn't making these one by one. Let's see, the selection test, select all, clear selection. It clears the selection out. It's basically the same as clicking off of it, like, not going to delete the actual items. But again, select all, delete key will delete everything. And then we have some of the AI commands here, the defaults that were kind of asked for in the rubric. Add a text layer that says hello world, make a 200, 300 rectangle, yada, yada. So we already saw some of these. We'll do the create a red circle at 4,000, 5,000. Just selecting the command from the drop down triggers the command. There's not like a second submit button. Oh, and here it is. The anything that it creates, it auto selects it when it drops it into the canvas. And here it is. And again, we can, scale this up, and this, down into the left scales down, up into the right scales up. Give ourselves a nice big ol' red dot. Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. That kind of calls it out. Maybe we'll send it to the back. Let's see if we can. Oh, how did I get here? Oh, I must have. I went back one. Okay, sorry. All right, so that hotkey. I guess maybe we need to be careful about that. The hotkey that we had, and this is not the prod either. Where's the prod one? There we are. So, okay, also just for reference, this is all on prod. It's not local. So you're seeing this in like prod real time. Um, and yeah, I guess maybe we've got some conflict there. The send to back hotkey is the same as Chrome's go back in history hotkey. So that's actually a UX thing we probably want to consider. Oh, okay, so we saw the basic ones, and then you've got your manipulation, your layout, your more complex one. And I think that's multi-user, of course. All right, so we'll real quick bring this over here, and I will continue as a guest, and you can see it immediately pops in. We've got our synced cursor movement, all of that. We have object locking, so like I'll select a bunch of these, and then if I go to select, marquee select on this one, I will get the objects that were not already selected and locked. And if I sign out here, actually, not sign out, I want to show the throttling. So if we go over to our performance, our memory, no, network, there it is. If we go to network, and if we disconnect, we get at least we should get an offline status message. That looks like maybe I didn't deploy that yet to prod. I'll have to push that up. It's working on my local. So I'll push that up, and hopefully it'll be there when you watch this. And I think that's most everything, although again, there are so many features. So, have fun, play around with it. Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.